Ba-ba-ba. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to ARTV for the day. I'm just going to play Diablo 2 because that seems to have done great for a great many people. And, I don't really know what I'm doing this season. I'm playing a sorceress, and I'm trying to do the traditional sort of cold sock blizzard sort of arrangement. I don't know if that's going to pan out real good, but I'm trying. I'm trying because apparently Sork is, the thing that people do if they want to get some early cash. And, if I can get there, it'll be interesting. Now, I probably need to start thinking about making spirits and, finding a 4-open socket monarch and, mage plates. But, we'll get there. Where am I? Ah, there I am. I've got the headphones on today. Is this one of those? It might be. There we go. Right. Enter chat. Chat gem activated. What are you? Oh. You got nobody now, huh? Okay. I think I'm just gonna do... whatchamacallit? Just progress through Nightmare. How far have I gotten in this? None. Alright, so I have to do sewers. Why is there a pit of whiteness under my pit? Oh, let's lean back. That'll take care of it. Can I keep this? Okay, so it's that kind of distance, but I don't like the sound of it. So I'm just gonna keep it here. I really need to get one of those, not exactly shotgun mics, but directional ones. Because obviously the axis pattern on this one is a little bit... Cedar bow. Right. There it is. Sewer level 2. I'm just taking it slow until I can get my confidence back up, and then we'll start teleporting all over the place. Sometimes a single blizzard isn't enough to kill these guys. Which obviously terrifies me a great deal. I've been watching this show called The Pit because I heard about it twice in 1 week, and it's quite interesting. It's very much cinematic realism in the sense that it's almost nearly in real time. You're just sitting there watching a emergency care department where obviously new people show up every 2 minutes, just bleeding out of every orifice. It's kind of a good show. I don't know, I felt like talking about it. But I didn't really have much to say about it yet, since then essentially not done. This will be a lot of damage, won't it?
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, but the amplified damage that I had isn't there anymore. It's only on my thing now. Which I guess we'll see whether or not that's worth the trade-off or not. I don't really care for the waypoint in this, do I? I really don't care for waypoints until hell. Something like that. There's your Dirk, there's your mana recharge thing.
Not enough mana.
Said sure, why not? If I have a mana recharge thing, might as well go for it a little bit. There it is. Alright, I guess that's just gonna be a lot of damage that he's gonna take. Okay. Take the money. Interesting. And I'm actually okay with playing with this loot filter. I kind of like the desaturated colors of it a little bit, which is weird to say.
Blessings to you.
It's kind of easier on the eyes. Cold res, Catherine Sigil. What do I got? Can't be frozen. That's too useful. Uh-huh. I could probably wait for a 30 on that. That's a 30 on lightning res. I might need it sooner than later. I've been doing well, like in terms of just getting some jewels. Jewelry, more like. Alright, and I have a skill point I can spend for free. For free. Cold Mastery, is it? Obviously I could put it into this, but having some penetration seems like it's good. 2% on the damage, 1% on the pierce. Alright. Even if 6 of it goes through, we're bound to be good eventually. And with plus skills, that's only going to get better. Alright. Does Adma actually give you a reward for this? I feel like she used to give you a ring or something.
They say.
Yeah. No, she doesn't. And I have nothing. Alright, let's go out. Why was it talking about the pit? I've kind of been just watching it because I needed a TV show to see. I feel like I need to have at least one. I've also been trying to catch up on the idea of seeing all of the Kamen Riders. I kind of stopped after watching 98 episodes of the original series, and then I just said, you know what, yeah, I could, maybe I could just not. Let's do vitality. Put a little bit more into strength than people usually do, but they have better gear than me, so I'm not too upset. What actually scales on Blizzard? There's a cooldown. Our radius is 5.3. Damage obviously scales, duration doesn't, mana cost scales a bit.
Not enough mana.
Okay, might as well do that. Tangulated mail, don't need it.
I need mana.
I feel like I'm missing it, very obviously. Oh, that was surprisingly difficult to click. These dry hills. These 2 mana potions. Come on. Don't need that because I already have my cube.
Not enough mana.
Oasis, that's where we need to be. Density. Out the wazoo. Okay, now I have to find the maggot lair. Energy ring.
I need mana.
Yeah, I need things too, honey. Put another one in here, put more into Vit. I mean, there's a downstairs? Holy shit. Okay, there's melee. Yeah, I'm eventually gonna get myself killed like this. The fuck is it? Thank God I didn't need stamina anymore, actually. Oh, it's the classic.
Not enough mana. I can't carry anymore.
Really? Huh. Because my bags are full of crap. Again, it's the last place I checked. Okay, that is fucked. I am not regenning anything with a use of potion.
I am overburdened.
Thank God I didn't actually need to kill that thing.
Goodness, good to see you.
Yeah. Alright. That doesn't do anything for me. Magic Finder. 10 FCR. Damn. Damn. I don't actually remember what the, where is it? Crafting. Caster ring is perfect amethyst and am runes. Amulet is raw. I could make some rolls. How many perfect amethysts do I have? Probably not enough. I can make 3 crafts. Even though this is like fucking impressive, really. It's... Really, I want more am runes. So that I could turn some of these shitty rings into something. Okay. And I gotta go resurrect my lady. God, I have like the worst posture in the world.
Help.
Let me adjust all the attributes, excuse me. Alright. No, I simply cannot be comfortable. Oh, I have to sit like a shogun. Oh, alright. Now, whatchamacallit, the lost city. Though I should probably get the waypoint here. Oh no, that's on hell. I was thinking of the cellar, which is I think one of the few zones that doesn't roll cold immunity. They're all like poison. More of that. That one here. Ancient tunnels. Cellar is in D3, I think. Okay, that's my waypoint. Wow, it really was just in this corner. Alright.
Strong magic within this house.
Filling shrine. Look at that. All those rejuice. Okay. Ugh. Maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to be a little bit more careful. The bolts doesn't do anything for me. Is that actually socketed bolts? Fucking hell. Sword with 4 sockets. Technically, a spirit base. Okay. Like that thing. Make sure I'm gonna keep it here. Uh-huh.
I've been, yes.
Do that.
Good day.
So you... Sure. I should just keep some rings and some amulets around. Right. And now I do... the basement. Man, took some damage from that.
I need mana.
Okay. Hell, okay. No one here again. There used to be a lot more enemies in this.
This place actually distorts reality.
Isn't it sick? This place is actually crazy. Did you? Good on you. I'm all for tanking shareholder profits for playing bad video games. I'm too young to be punk, but I could sure as fuck do that. Not that, like, my former employer didn't make me take a whole month of paid leave. Just because I never used any of my paid time off. And he didn't want to pay me anymore. The 10th mansion? Yeah. If only it was the 10th. It might just be faster to go the other way. I'm just running through nightmare mode, trying to get to the actual end game for once. I really don't know if this is the skill though. I really don't. I try Frost Orb. Cause like this is nice, this clears. But I kinda, I don't know. It's still kinda giving me headaches, but I'm a little bit more aware of what they are. If that makes any sense. And obviously there's the whole thing of like I'm generally not spastic enough to like just immediately scan a screen for a mana potion and then teleport away, scan again, drop 17 blizzards, drink 7 potions while keeping up that whole rotation. That's why I play Necromancer and shit like that. Just like I get to not look at the screen for 7 hours at a time. I think I've been pretty like clear cut about what my theory of a good video game is. No jumping. Doesn't need me to actually do much. But then when I look at the screen, there's enough numbers to be like, oh.
Step back and listen.
Hello.
Necro's been busted ever since D4 came out. I don't know if they were ever really busted in 3. 25 fire res ring. I am eventually gonna just craft some of these. I know they're outside the ideal range for mods, but like I'm still just gonna need a couple of tries. Was it amulets? No, that's not the right one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's... There you go. And 3 rolls? Yep. Huh. I imagine I have to make them stackable. Alright. First one... No? Oh yeah, you have to have jewel fragments in there too, right? Right. I forget. Where are my jewel fragments? Amazon skills. Amazon skill. Six FCR, 36 poison res, FCR, 72 mana, poison length reduction. Physical damage reduced. I mean, this is probably alright for a different class. I'll keep it, I guess. God, it's so weird to me that they even did that. Add a new class to Diablo 2. I can understand why, but... I mean, yeah, this is kind of... I don't know if it's a full sentence, but attacker takes damage of 39 based on character level is definitely a stat I don't think I would see on any item in any video game anymore. Yeah, Warlocks in Diablo 2 remastered. But you can't. Here's like the great shame in that. You can only play them in the remastered graphics. Because obviously there's like a toggle to switch between this kind of sprite-based stuff and the 3D stuff, and they don't let you. They don't let you. Because they didn't make the sprites. And it's like, yeah, it would take the, making a turnaround and having like 300 and something sprites that have all the different armor types on them. But like, if they really cared, soulless is what I'm trying to say. No, this is still better. Because it has magic finding shit on it. Hmm. Well, they were 3D models, but because obviously computers of the 2000s couldn't really do too much of those, they had them basically render a frame, turn it like 1 degree, render a frame, turn 1 degree, render a frame, and then they take all of those sprites and they just kind of stitch them so that it looks like you can spin around 360 degrees and all that. But they have to render, you holding the weapon versus you holding the two-handed weapon versus you wearing this armor and then wearing the next armor and then layering that on top. So it's more than just, having, well, it's probably not 1 every degree, but let's say every 8 cardinal directions. You have to do that for every armor type and every weapon type combination, and it gets to be a lot. But still apparently cheaper on processing than whatchamacallit, than rendering a 3D object. It's like the same reason why Final Fantasy VII uses pre-rendered backgrounds and only has like Cloud and 3 other people be actually 3D. Which again, I can't overstate this enough. This was in 1997, a year before Metal Gear Solid 1 was entirely 3D and texture mapped and had like a disc full of CD quality audio for music and voice acting for every codec call on 2 discs. And then somehow Square Enix has to fit a bunch of pre-rendered backgrounds, mostly text, no voice acting, and 78 tracks in MIDI format with sound samples. Yeah, but I didn't think he was a madman back then. Plus, he's not the one doing the programming, is he? I have to see what Konami did before Metal Gear Solid to, like, really see who figured out what 3D is for them. No. No, he wasn't. He was doing scenario writing with Tomokazu Fukushima, who mysteriously disappeared and was probably killed by the Yakuza. And, he did all the, like, planning and the camera positions.
That couldn't have been Horazon. Poor wretch.
seeker.
I love how she directly mentions it. Like, MGS2 might actually be technical wizardry because that came out 2001, which is 1 year after the PS2 released. And if you look at what came out in 2001, it was shit like Dynasty Warriors 2. I guess Zone of the Enders was early enough. And he was producer on that. So someone over at Konami was figuring out 3D graphics really fucking quick. Which is impressive, to say the least. And they were figuring them out enough to make some really big leaps. I did not get Catacombs 2. And I'm looking for the star, which is northmost. Yeah, kids don't give a shit about Metal Gear anymore. It's too slow, too deliberate, and doesn't involve me doing key jingling maneuvers. I could put it in a dimensional blade, but look at those stat requirements, man. See, I knew where the fucking Tomb of Talrash is this time. Like, I don't know if I'm super interested in MGS2 anymore. Like, it's cool as a literary exercise. But I think playing that game is just a little bit of a slog. It's like a very impressive tech demo that has like this postmodern story attached to it. And obviously they're interested enough to republish them on PC again after fucking forever. Including MGS4, which is still mind-boggling, and I can't wait for the shit show of people immediately going onto that and being like, okay, let's figure out what the differences are. How did they do it? Because if this shit is emulation, it'll run like ass. So it has to be a port. How did you get enough source code together? Yeah, I feel that's a good way to go about it. I think I've played it 2 or 3 times. And it's never really... Like, I like the ending of it, obviously. That's the good part. But, like, the rest of it, not so much. Like, it really only works if you are absolutely blind to what's in it. It's like... it has a gimmick. And if you don't... if you don't fall for it, then it doesn't work. And like the only enjoyment you can really get out of it is explaining it to other people, which is, you know, it's kind of not the point. Yeah, you know what, the more I think about it, the more I agree with how simple that sentence is. You can only really play and enjoy MGS2 once. And then kind of it loses a little bit of the magic. Whereas MGS1 and... I mean, MGS1 also kind of has that, but it still works. You can know the twist and it's still... Maybe it's because a lot of MGS2 relies on subversion and expectations and shit like that. Maybe that's... Because MGS1 has, like, a surprise, but you can kind of pick up on it. Like, if you've played Metal Gear 2 for the MSX, you kind of notice that that game already exists a little bit. They've just remade it and gussied it up, and it's... That's actually the more hilarious thing, now that I think about it. The fact that Metal Gear Solid 1 has almost less contribution from Kojima in it because he already kind of made that game another 10 years ago. Like he just recycled it so that I guess they could focus on other things. Please pick up this goddamn potion.
I can't carry anymore.
Did I actually do it? I did. I'm so smart. God, poison kicks my ass so much. I did start watching Kamen Rider V3 again after I talked about it last time. It's so obvious how much more budget they have this time around. Like, I think I watched the first couple of episodes before, but I decided to start over again because I only got like 3 or 4 in. And it's like that first episode is like a movie in and of itself, even though it's like 15 minutes again. V3, it's the immediate one after Takeshi Hongo and Hayato Chimonji kind of decide, you know what, we'll step back a little bit because Shoker is gone. Oh, now I have to fight Dario? Oh, fuck. Alright, everybody, let's just go. Kill him. Whoa. Oh, he cannot be frozen, can he? I'm surprised that there is a Duriel in D4 at all. Fuck off.
Greeting. You must move. I hope that. Good day.
Is it a boss you can farm? I mean... Yeah, I bet they wanted to bring back some old faces. Why am I even surprised?
Hello.
Let me get my phone real quick. Ah. But yeah, I heard that they brought like Andario in some way. Maybe no, it wasn't Andario. It was they brought Uber Andario, which is technically Lilith, which is like the big bad of D4. And then at some point, I think they also try to bring back Mephisto. I don't really know. Like they just keep recycling the same two fucking things for every game ever. I can't help it. I have so many rings. And I don't have enough AM runes to make it worthwhile. In the new expansion. Like, oh, the last good idea we had was in 2000. It's now 26 years later and we need something. No Zoomers are buying into Diablo because they weren't born then. How do we capture the imagination?
Looking for.
Not enough mana.
I fucked up. Two grand charms. For me, you shouldn't have.
I thank you.
Thanks.
Good. The.
Please identify. Thank you. Goodbye. Jaren.
Hello. You.
Goodbye. That's it. It's over. And now we go to fucking Act 3.
Greetings. Jaren tells me I should take
It's
you.
Jaren.
Hello.
Tells me I should take you to hell.
day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, god damn it, man.
I've
At least it's, you know, it's skiller. Oh. Never lucky, man. God, have I played Magic in the last couple of days? I think I did yesterday.
Not in town.
Oh yeah, I didn't resurrect the Merc. I should do that.
Hello there. Good day.
Hey, honey. It's a certain power. Not that, like, with the newest expansion, there's not substantially more evil shit. That people are just trying to actually make you suffer through.
I don't sense any magic about this item. Very strange.
That is Spider Kevin, actually. It's nice. I get to immediately get it. Ugh. Too many spiders.
what praise you.
Those words probably mean something to my buddy Ice, but not to me. It's like, but I get it. You see one card and then it's like, all right, sure. 20 life. All right,
Not here.
take two. Take two of running around and doing all this. Do I want to imbue the circlet? Come on. Even here, alright. But at least I found a nice nook that I could start carving out space from. Alright. There's Column's Eye. Now we can go out again. There we go. I don't know if I'm particularly excited about any new deck right now. Obviously, I'm gonna just net deck what I reckon is gonna be strongest and run with that. I don't have enough disposable income to actually engage in the act of deck building, I'm afraid. I do it sometimes for fun with old sets in Tabletop Simulator. But unfortunately, Magic Time has been eaten away at by literally everyone show up on Sunday and being like, hey, how about we do like 2 matches of Deadlock and then let's be mad at each other. Which I'm like, we could have done this in Dota 2, you guys. If this is the desired effect, we could just shorthand this. More. Ooh, bolts. No, I need arrows actually, because she's, yep, still doing that. No, still in, I guess it's invite only beta. If you want it, I have access, I could give it to you. But I don't know how interested you are in kind of shooter MOBA hybrids. But I keep warning my mates that, because I've seen this before, because I was in the closed beta for Dota 2 back in, what was it, 2011? Eventually, this shit is gonna open the floodgates, and it's gonna be actually free to play on Steam, and there'll be a download button, and you won't get to veto who gets in and who doesn't. And then it'll become an actual MOBA, in the sense of, hey, you have been playing since the closed beta, you know how to play this game now, and there's 17,000 idiots that just installed it today that you won't stand because they don't know the game as much as you do. So now you're just gonna start whinging about, okay, my team is really bad. Well, you could probably easily substitute Overwatch with Deadlock, because it's essentially, well, for the most part, the same kind of gaming. It's so funny how little Overwatch 2 mattered. It's like the difference between CSGO and CS2. Like, it's just, yeah, man. It's, these fake non-sequels. Admittedly, CS2 did move to Source 2, which is a big deal. And again, Dota 2 leading the way. Oh, my favorite sound. What did we get? It's fine. It's a unique amulet. You can always have some of those. Look, it could have been a Mara's kaleidoscope for all I know. And I would have been happy. Again, I've somehow been very lucky with amulets this time around. Usually I get none
I must take this
for like
one.
the entire duration of a season. And now I have like 5 before even getting to hell. Like that's... Oh, and a light belt. The cold res on it. How many sockets? You're gonna take one of my slots away. I don't like you. Okay, that's 20 in that skill. Okay, here's another belt you can try. Saigon's 60 strength though. 60 is a lot.
I can't carry anymore.
In a different world, maybe. Well, most of these games are really about, okay, how do I skip over everything so I can get to the end game? Look at how many nice things they got in quick succession. These are ethereal. But, yeah, they're not even very good.
I can't carry anymore.
The funny thing is what Diablo 3 did, which is like, okay, people are really good at doing Inferno now. Let's add like 6 more difficulties and torment levels. And oh, they're actually doing really good in Torment 6. Even though it's like close to being 36,000 times harder. And the thing is scaling so hard that they're getting like double, triple drops for death's breaths on every kill. And, well, let's just add Torment 10. How's that sound? Oh, they're doing really good at Torment 10. Seems like they're still keeping up. What if we just, 6 more Torments?
Never.
And they just kind of kept adding more difficulty. And no one seemed to care much because people were just like crazy. Doing huge numbers. Amazon skill levels, thank you. Don't need that. Oh yeah. Like
Now that
I made a monk build at one point, which was literally you dash, like teleport essentially through the screen. You hit your right click button, which drops a fucking gong in the middle of the fucking place, and that wipes the screen of everything, including a little bit off of it. And all you do is just pop up. Like it's really fucking good. And then even if you get to like the ludicrous scaling of doing like Greater Rift 160s to 200s, which is probably not even a high number anymore, you could just be completely insane in that game, and it rewards you, and I like that. I like the power trip of it all. It's a very different tone to the rest of Diablo as a series, but I still think it's really, really nice as a video game. Just like a thing that you do with your hands and with your mind. It's really nice. I played through like maybe like 10 whole seasons of that, and that was my go-to game. I was so into it that I had my movement bound to scroll wheel so that if I scroll up and down, it inputs move commands so that I could use my other buttons for other shit. Like, that's the kind of investment we're talking about. Oh, let me catch some breakfast time because I still haven't eaten too much. Hmm. You know what? Give me a second. Yeah, time zones work like that. Oh. Hmm. It's my favorite thing on the internet, really. You walk up to some schmuck that's doing like a broadcast like this, and you tell him good day. I'm like, oh no, it's almost good night, you know? Oh, it's a good morning still here. No, and then like the entire fucking chat room goes, oh, it's actually 1 p.m. over here. No, it's actually 2 in the fucking morning. No, it's actually, and then it just goes on. And I'm like, yes, all of this is true. That's how it works. Americans seem to have like the hardest time with it because they're just used to the idea of like, well, oh, there's a whole other world other than the continental United States. Oh my God. Incredible. Still haven't found a single fucking waypoint. Oh yeah, my Merc died.
What can I do for you?
Like, they're as close as it gets to being an island nation, in my opinion, without actually being one. Okay, there you go. Flared jungle. At least one. It's the swampy pit, which we don't really need. I need the Flared dungeon and then I can skip forward. Oh. Actually, skip forward a bit. I need to go back. But I'll take a waypoint if I can get one. Within a reasonable time.
Not enough mana.
Oh, you're kidding me. There it is. I somehow skipped over the entire Great Marsh somewhere. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is going really bad. The 4 open socket longsword. Okay. Still not it. And that's there, and I just put more into Cold Mastery, I think. Just to get extra penetration for whenever it's relevant. This is the Great Marsh. Okay. Everything but waypoints and actual stuff I want. This is why I hate this act so much. Like, doing this without the teleports is infuriating. Okay, I feel like I've gone too far back somehow. Everyone's favorite sound. And it's gonna be in that fucking corner, isn't it? Because the Gidbin's here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. this nice density. Just keeps going. And thank you for the portal shrine that'll annoy me forever. And an AM rune. So nice.
I
Okay.
need mana.
There's an ART. Oh, thank God for that level up. I'm pretty sure that just saved my ass.
I am overburdened.
Ugh. Please. Please stop. Okay. Now we can keep going.
This. Stay a while and listen.
Yes?
Stay a while and listen. Ooh. 19 magic finds and 10 energy and mana. Not a lot of mana, but it's there. That's a cool ring. Best run walk, I'll take it. You don't need dex. Okay. Puts the brain in the chest. Lower crust. It's not on the left this time. Okay. Okay, there we are. Out of here. Column's hot. Let's see if there's anything interesting in these. There you go. Small charm. That counts as interesting. Not too much. Four open socket flail is usually pretty good. I think the good ones are actually 5 and up. I didn't think sorceresses really need those. Small charm. I feel like I need some like pumping electronic music in the background of this. It doesn't feel correct. How do you play these games raw like this? Oh. Well, let's find something. Let's look through the collection. These are all non-broadcastables. Oh, perfect. I know exactly what this is. Yeah, that'll scare the Steam hardware survey. See, now it feels and looks like a Diablo stream should. And I need to be vaping on the side. Visibly only ever playing with one hand. This one easy trick to triple your DPS. Make sure to get rid of mana, that's hilarious. Okay, this one. Okay, I gotta do some things now. Yeah, I have all of them. Right? Like, it improves your mapping speed in PoE, increases your DPS and everything else, clearly ruins the synchronization with the server at all times because you're moving so fast.
Bring a black day to hell.
There we go. Don't need that. If it probably not, but it's still better than this. Still better than that. Like, there's a guy that I watch play Path of Exile that exclusively does this kind of thing. Like, he just plays 7-hour-long trans mixes and sits there doing fucking deep dick DPS all the fucking time. It's really fucking good. And yes, I did just remember to activate my goddamn Docker. So that, you know, we pretend to have some production quality on this goddamn broadcast for once. What? Stop trying to switch my weapons. I don't even remember what my keybind to switch weapons is. It's probably X? T? No, that just opens 10 scrolls. I don't remember. Endurance 2, there we are. Yeah, it's kind of Prodigy music. It has to be like slightly ravey. It needs to sound like it's coming out of the fucking 90s. Okay, there's my portal. No, she still died. Couldn't make it. Like, it needs to sound like you're listening to your Orbital CDs. That's, like, it has to sound like Underworld. It has to be like you're listening to Halcyon. All of that shit. Trainspotting 1 just came out. Yeah, it was such a fucking shame, too. It was like 50 something, I think. Look at how big this fucking zone is! It only gets bigger with difficulty. Oh, that's fucking conviction. Get him out. Kill him. And see, it has this kind of wispy synths in the background, you know, and the drum and bass thing. It doesn't go boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. It goes, you know, a little bit fucking breakbeaty. Oh, Mephisto, where are you going? Are you leaving? This is the soundtrack for a game called Ballistic NG, and it's kind of like a spiritual successor, indie darling to all of those Wipeout games you could have played when you were a kid. I really like it because it really captures the kind of, you know, yeah, these kinds of zero-grav racing games need to have two things. They need to scroll really fast and have like a tight-ass 90s breakbeat electronic trance soundtrack. Serial Arctic bindings, no way. I can't keep a goblin toe, I think. I might give it to her, actually. Can she wear a goblin toe? She can. There you go, now you have crushing blow, honey. Crush the skulls. Yeah, but now that we no longer make this kind of music at all, and like it's just stuck being in Quake 3 and this kind of shit, I'm like, whoa, man, we really lost something after Y2K. Predominantly the vibes. Is this just playing the same track, or is that a different edit of the same fucking thing? I set it to play at random. But I feel like we started on this track, didn't we? Go away. Yeah, imagine even remembering that you released a game 40 years ago. Like, Final Fantasy X just celebrated its 25th anniversary. Like, what are we talking about? The Witcher 3 is a game from a decade ago. Like, it's... Yeah. Like the Fragiles from 1999. That album is like 26 years old. It's really bad. I have a great fucking GIF. Wait. Let me send it to you. Whenever this conversation arises, I just show up with this locked and loaded. God, I was looking for that term, locked and loaded, yesterday. I was writing the most fucked chapter of fun I think I've ever devised in my head. Locked and loaded. And now it comes to me when I don't. Let me write that down because I'll forget again. Just the layers on this fucking thing, like in the pads in the background going, you know, it's so good. Yeah. And so now, even if I haven't played Ballistic NG in forever, I see there's a new expansion, and Von Snake has released a new little track list and an update to the soundtrack. I'm like, yeah, here's another $5, man. Keep me and my kind satiated for a little while longer. God, those fucking things hit. Oh, yeah. I'm being stun locked. Help me. Yeah, they're a little bit different. Keep in mind, this is the soundtrack from like the remakes of Persona 1 and 2 for the PSP, which were done later. Well, let me find. I think I have it. Yeah, there it is. He's the kind of sound you would get from actual Persona 1. Like, it sounds like soul hackers a little bit. All the presets on that Casio synthesizer, man. Which one of these was it? Oh yeah. So even those fucking re-releases aren't the good shit, you know? They're not even close. Oh. Like, I actually... Persona fans are weak, man. They're just fucking weak. They're just weak, spineless. They don't know. Play a real Shin Megami Tensei game. I'm flying through space, man. I have my lighter up. Oh, my DPS is skyrocketing. It's really good, huh? That fucking natural predator was killed. Gun instinct. I'm just gonna pull up the track listing because, you know, I'm a good person. Oh, now I feel like a cigarette is necessary after that. Like, holy shit. Oh. It's too good. Sounds like something from fucking Third Strike, doesn't it? Also a good example of a 90s soundtrack in this vein. Something about electronic music and saxophones really does well. It's like the same thing when you get excited when Trent Reznor pulls out a saxophone to do God Break Down the Door. Like, it just fucking works for some reason. And I don't know if it's just Bowie that made that happen or not, because I feel like he's the first to even think about trying it. But it's goddamn close. Just like you put a distant like reverb on a saxophone and it fucking works. And that's probably putting it lightly, honestly. And obviously this is a little bit more ravey and all that. Ooh, Dwarf Star. That's actually probably kind of useful. For that 5% absorb. I don't know if I can equip it though. I mean, that's just resistances, honestly. Not that I have enough. Let's try it on. Offensive auras for Paladin. If I was any other year of myself, any other era of Taylor Swift's concert, I don't know. Would have killed for that.
Read.
It is kind of hilarious to me how people are really obsessed over Taylor Swift and call her, you know, so inventive and always trying to reinvent herself and changing all the time. She's not bad by any means, but she's not reinventing herself that much, honestly. If anything, Lana Del Rey has more nuance than her, I suppose. Which, again, I feel there's a hilarious moment in time right now where Lana Del Rey is doing a Bond theme, but she doesn't get to do one for an actual movie. She's doing it for the new IOI interactive James Bond game, which is almost like theft. Yeah, you get to do a Bond theme, but you get like a second-rate one, and it's actually really good. It would do really well if it was an actual theme. They probably paid hand over fist for it too, so... I don't think Skyfall is that good. There, you know? I know I'm often contrarian, but Skyfall is not that good. She ain't no Tina Turner. No sir. Can't defeat a Black Queen. And besides fucking Chris Cornell doing fucking Casino Royale and doing so fucking good? No, why does no one mention it ever? Casino Royale is so fucking rad. It's like infinitely cooler Bond themes than fucking Skyfall. It's just because she can elongate her vowels to be like entire bars of a fucking music track. I really like this one. Kind of like syncopated little beat. It's a shame it was kind of like a one-off tonally. And I think it's a blessing that it had both, yeah. It's essentially Daniel Craig, the youngest he's ever going to be in that series, with Mads Mikkelsen playing Chiffre. as opposed to Orson Welles and just like the tightest, fucking stupidest script ever with the fucking cool soundtrack. Eva Green doing her thing. Jeffrey Wright is also in there. Like it's got all of it. It's got it all. Can't ask for more. I mean, I can, but I won't get it, so. Oh, look at how much shit fell off of those pockets. And a Nam rune, which I needed so badly. I don't know, I'm a real sucker for like syncopation and kind of like slightly amelodic shit with synths. I've noticed that about myself. I really like weird sounds that don't line up correctly. I have heard nothing, but I imagine friend of the show Saint is ecstatic about that because he loves Eva Green in like every sense of that word, both the sexual fantasy kind of way and just sheer platonic. He is obsessed with that lady. Blow this guy up, please. Theft. No, this isn't the right one.
I need mana.
Who did I miss? No?
Not enough mana.
Oh, you're still alive. Oh, because you're cold immune and you're fire immune.
I need mana.
Please tell me I'd pierce enough of that to make a difference. I don't know if that's me or her, but whoever it is, it's doing alright. I think it's her. Is that the telltale sign?
Stay alive.
Poison resist, thank you. Gut. Oh.
Not in town. My magic is...
Alright, finally we've gotten to the place where we don't have to see H4s anymore. Immune to cold, I hate you. Nope, nothing interesting. You know what? Sure, I'll make a smoke. Was it Taleth? Taleth. Myeth. It's a tool. This is my towel. Alright. Yeah. Compared to this shit, it's probably golden. Yeah. I should get the waypoint in Crystalline Passage, honestly. Glacial trail's there, but don't need it yet. Wow, that was scary. So many cold resistant things. Waypoint is always immediately behind. I should start checking that permutation more often. Yeah, they are still fucking immune. I didn't actually manage to talk to her. Oh, this fucking lightning cunt's behind me. Nope. Phew. Yeah. Ooh, I'll just advance. With a pretty good roll on fire is too. Oh, but it's so much. I'll keep them. Plus full strength. Another level. God, you pathetic specimen. Is this what people fall for? God damn it. Now I have to clean up. I can't figure out a good filter for all of these. Yeah. Fuck, they got me. Ah, shit. It's in Frozen River. There we go. Oh, shit's trying to come out of my nose. There we go. It's 2% as opposed to 12%, which is maybe a mistake, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, this came out of the 90s. You can't convince me. And this is only the instrumental. I'd hate to see what the fucking vocal version looks like. Every rave sound ever imagined is in this track. Oh, life-saving sort of level up. I didn't think I got the waypoint, so let me snoop around for that a little bit more. Almond breaks for everyone. Another fucking unique ring. What's going on? Sick. I mean, my resistance is probably terrible, but hey, man. A Ravenfrost and a Dwarf Star. All I'm missing is a Wisp Projector, I think, and then I'm set. Obviously, lightning still eats through me. And he is literally cold immune. Not even... literally cold immune. Let me see. there a low resistance case? Sells wands among you.
Welcome back.
Phew. It's on striking. I need someone to give me low resist. Are you the one that has the wands? Yes, you are. I imagine it's on necros, right? 'Cause amp damage, and it's on striking, probably. Yep.
What do you need?
Striking. All right. The other is yeah, but that's lightning res. Oh, what do I do? Because like this piece isn't gonna be high enough. All right, let's try and find a low resist weapon swap of some variety. Plus 3 bone spear. Do I want the... 'cause- Nah. I need like a low resistor skill. I'm casting Mang Sung's lesson. Just one of them big staves. Is it actually a low skill? No low resistor skills exist. Bond of low resistor is your only option. Ah. I'm 55 already, Jesus. Nope. I really just need cheeky one. Unless they just don't exist, in which case I'm an idiot for believing the internet. Again. don't think they have no reason to. It is fully possible that I'm outside the level range at this point, in which case I will be mad. It's for the clay golem of all things. +3 corpse explosion. What I wouldn't do. I haven't been checking Hargrath for no good reason. 5 to clay golem. Those big ones have it. Because they can get hellfire on them. Oh, I reset. Yeah. I just banned 2 or something. Hellfire, might, hellfire, nope. Right now I'm just rolling dice to see if I get to continue playing the game. Because one of the mobs I need to kill has a cold immunity. And so now I need to find a wand with low resist. Otherwise, I can't really move forward. Because I can't pierce that fucker's defenses. This is a real trance track. Ugh. Nope. Unless they literally send me for a red herring. I'm trusting to believe that there is a one that can roll that skill. Enlightenment is close, but no. +5 to skeletal mages I would have killed for that. I would have murdered all of them. I feel like I'm just outside of the level range for this item again. Which is funny to think that you could brick a sorceress by not buying this when you're between level, what is it, 30 and 37. And it's literally on Lister, you know? You get to Lister, you're just about to do bail, get to... do hell in a little bit, and then it just doesn't happen. Unless what I'm trying, obviously, is a complete impossibility. The other option is to farm, what is it? Pus something for the merc and hope that that works. But target farming a unique in Diablo 2 is, it's quite nuts. Killed by Rakanishu at level 91. Rakanishu takes his toll. Yeah, and I can't make it infinity. I need 2 bears for that, and I can't get to bears. Fucking hell. Oh man. No. I don't even think gambling for it is reasonable. Confused. Blood-sucking bone wand. Still thinking about that +5 I saw earlier. I don't remember if I'm going backwards, forwards anymore. Frankly, I think it was going backwards.